cool. Ghostbusters Mustang. They had an Ecto 1 like station wagon thingy out here for, but that's the Toyman show. There's a lot of stuff in there. Let's see what I got. Alright, so I finished up at the Toyman show. A lot of tempting stuff in there, but I walked away with Negan. Not the bloody version though. Been couldn't find him anywhere. Been looking for the bloody version at Walmart. Also, if you've been watching Preacher, I got Preacher and his buddy Cassidy. Yeah, Cassidy. Love that show. When I saw they had figures out, I knew I was going to get them. He had them listed for $25. I know the camera's like backwards. I hate that Apple stuff. But he had them listed for 25 bucks, and I was able to talk him down to 20 each. Which is good. And I got, he had the, I actually bought this off a buddy of mine, the Negan. He had it listed for 22, and he said, just give me 20. So, I saved like 12 bucks today. Not bad. Alright, so, all done with Toyman show. It's good to come here every once in a while. Don't want to come too often because it's usually the same people and they usually have the same stuff. But we got a Target right next to us, so we're going to try that next. See what's up. Alright, so I'm all done at Target, heading home now. And I got a few things at Target. That Target's like, there's like a time warp or something. All the like Marvel Legend figures they had were like the Warlock wave and Rhino wave. That was like, I think the newest wave they had was the Groot wave from the first Guardians. It was really outdated. That was a Target. The Star Wars, no wave 1 or 2 on the anniversary. Of course, wasn't expected to see anything there. They had their regular, I think it was just a Rogue wave and a few others from maybe way before that. So yeah, it was like really outdated. But they did have the rest of the figures for the Rick and Morty series. So I bought the 3 remaining ones that I didn't pick up. What was it, yesterday?
In 1 mile, keep right onto exit 19A.
Okay, thank you. Don't need that now. I'm home practically. But so now I have all the figures from Rick and Morty. I think it was only like 5. And now I can build the kitty robot thingy, whatever. I don't think I've seen that episode yet, so I gotta catch up on one.
Train approaching.
No, there's not. Alright. Turn that one off too. Wow, I just got, it's like the Enterprise in my car when I'm traveling. So, got all Rick and Morty wave. Very happy about that. I spent, unfortunately, $13-14 for the Rick figure yesterday at GameStop. And I only spent, I think it was like $11 at Target for the other ones. But I'm glad that I did buy the Rick figure at GameStop because I haven't seen him anywhere else. So I'm glad I picked him up when I did at the GameStop. And I'm glad I waited to pick up the rest of them at Target. So Rick was the only one that I couldn't find at a Target. So if you see a Rick at a Target, I recommend grabbing him because he seems to be the only figure out of that whole series that anybody wants. Morty's are, I guess they're a little fluent. They had 2 of them at that Target, so you know, I guess he's not as, but maybe they only have like 1 Rick in a case or something. I don't know. But I'm happy. I got all my Rick and Morty figures. I got Negan, and I got my Preacher figures. That's almost about everything I'm looking for other than Wave 2 of the 40th anniversary Black Series figures. And the guy that I bought the Negan from, he said he's going to try to hook me up. He may be able to get me a case of those. And he usually gets me a pretty good deal, so I told him let me know how much before he orders it. I don't want to spend a couple $100 on those. If I can't get them, I've already put in my mind that I don't need them if I can't get them at a decent price. So, about to throw in the towel on them, but I still gonna be too hard, so I don't think I'll ever will. But that was it for today. I am not going out anywhere else. It's been a long day. It's like a 40-minute trip to the Toyman show. That's why I went ahead and went to the Target that was right next to it, because I knew one time I got home I wasn't going to want to go to anywhere else but home. So that's why I went ahead and went there. So I may have another hunt. Athena's 16th birthday is this coming Wednesday, the 12th of July. And we're planning on going to Dave & Buster's, and not sure what else we're going to do yet. That's why she told me over text, because she's in Indianapolis dance competition. I told her it was a Toyman show. I showed her pictures of the stuff that I was looking at. She's like, remember, Dave & Buster's on Wednesday. And I'm telling the same thing to you too, because she spends a lot of money on her dance stuff. But I didn't spend a whole lot. I took cash, and that's all I was going to use was what cash I took. I had $70. That was going to get me in the door and what I wanted, and nothing else. So I went to the whole show before I decided what I was going to buy. But that's going to be it for this one. See you at the next. Okay, I usually wait for the rest of the week before I start doing one of these. But today was such a good day. And I just released my last video like yesterday or last night. But it was such a good day today that I want to go ahead and do this review of what I found today, so I can go ahead and open them up and start posing and playing with them. You know how it is. So of course, as you saw, I was at the Toyman show today in Missouri and got some great deals. I got Negan here. He was regular 22, and I got that good deal. I got him for 20 bucks, like I said, in the car. Same with the Preacher figures. They were 25 each, and the guy sold them to me as a package for 45. So save $5 there. Just told him told him the truth. Told him I only had 49 on me. But so he said, I'll sell them to you for 45. He said, I'd rather sell them than pack them back up and take them home. So that was good for me. It was towards the end of the show, so I think that's why. Also, when I went to Target, I got Mr. Meeseeks, Bird Person, and of course, last but not least, Mr. Poopy Butthole. So again, like I said in the last video, these guys will not want to stand up here. And if you haven't been watching the cartoon, it's on Adult Swim. It's a really good show. I like it a lot. I'm really getting into it here lately. That's why I got into getting the figures. I saw that they had the figures out at Target and of course Best Buy, and I had to get them. I love the show. Can't wait till season 3 starts, and it either starts tonight or next Sunday. I can't remember. I gotta look that up. I just remembered. But yeah, with all these 6 figures, it was a really good day, and I am very happy. I'm definitely opening up these 3 figures here to make the kitten, which is his little machine that you put. He's like a build-a-figure for the waves, so you can build that. The snowball and mech suit. So after I build him, I'll have 6 figures from Rick and Morty, and then I'll just pose them in different poses, take pictures, all that stuff. Love it. Now if I get another Rick and Morty, I may just take those 2 and put them on my desk at work. And I would also like to troop build Mr. Meeseeks. buy a bunch more, because if you've seen the episode, I think it was season 1, there's like a ton of those guys running around. They do like a little chore, and then once they're done, they did what you asked, they disappear and die, and that's what they wanted to do. They're not used to being around longer than like 20 or 30 seconds. And Morty's dad wants them to take like 2 swings off his golf game, and they're having problems. That's why the golf club, and they're having problems getting into that point, and they're all like freaking out because they can't die. Yeah, and that's what they want to do. It's a good show. It's a good episode. So love them, and I'm going to build it, and that's probably going to be it for this video. So again, don't forget to subscribe. Love it when you do that. Like if you want, comment. I like to reply to the comments when possible. And happy hunting.